We now have even more detailed leaks of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showing the device from additional angles. Additionally, there's an early glimpse of the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and let me tell you, it represents a major departure from Apple's current lineup. A couple of days ago, a short 10-second clip of the S25 Ultra highlighted its flat design and rounded corners. Now, the same source has released more images that offer a clearer view of the phone as well as One UI 7. The latest images reveal the bottom of the S25 Ultra, which frankly looks very similar to the S24 Ultra. It includes a USB Type-C port, an S Pen slot, a speaker, a microphone, and a SIM card slot, nothing particularly new or surprising there. Another image focuses on the corner bezel, showcasing a reduced frame thickness that makes the S25 Ultra appear sleeker than its predecessor. A third image highlights the phone's display with One UI 7.0, showing its charging notification screen. Additionally, there are a few screenshots of One UI 7.0 running on the S25 Ultra, giving us a closer look. So far, we've seen several leaks about One UI 7, and this one largely aligns with previous information. However, there are some notable changes in the app icons. The calendar and reminder apps in particular have been redesigned. The calendar app has received the most significant updates, now featuring customizable widgets that allow you to adjust the background and widget shape. As for the voice recorder and reminder apps, the updates are more subtle but still introduce some fresh elements. Now here's where it gets funny. All three models of the Galaxy S25 series have appeared on the FCC website, unveiling some key details about the phones, particularly regarding charging and ultra-wideband connectivity. Starting with charging, there's nothing groundbreaking here. However, here's the amusing part. Several major tech outlets mistakenly reported that Samsung downgraded the wireless charging speed on the base S25 model from 15 watt to 9 watt. But here's the truth. Wireless charging will still be 15 watt across all S25 models. The mix-up arose from the FCC listing, which mentioned a 9 watt charging speed. That figure actually pertains to reverse wireless charging, not standard wireless charging. However, FCCC details clear that the information had simply been misinterpreted. Furthermore, the FCCC listing confirmed that the base S25 won't include an ultra-wideband chip, whereas the S25 Plus and S25 Ultra will. If you're curious about ultra-wideband, it's a technology that enables precise tracking for items like smart tags or locating lost devices. If you were anticipating a leadership shakeup at Samsung's mobile division, you might be let down. Samsung has opted to retain TM Roh as the head of its mobile division. TM Roh, who took over from DJ Ko in 2020, appears to be staying on for the foreseeable future. Opinions about his leadership are divided, particularly because of decisions like discontinuing the fan-favorite Note series, introducing slower year-over-year advancements with foldable devices, and following Apple's lead on certain trends such as removing chargers from the box and designing devices that increasingly resemble iPhones. Here's something interesting. Since Euro took over as the head of Samsung's mobile division in 2020, sales of the company's flagship phones have been on the rise. With that kind of success under his leadership, it doesn't look like Samsung plans to make any major leadership changes anytime soon. But let's shift gears now and dive into the latest buzz about the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Thanks to some intriguing insights shared by the Information, a highly reputable publication, we've got an early glimpse of what Apple's next premium smartphone might bring to the table. Just to set expectations though, this design is based on renders informed by the article's details, so the final version may vary. Here's what the report says. Both the iPhone 17 Pro and the Pro Max are set to feature a new rectangular camera bump on the back. What really stands out is the choice of materials. Apple is reportedly using aluminum for the top portion of the back panel, specifically where the camera bump is located. Meanwhile, the bottom half of the rear will still be made of glass to ensure compatibility with wireless charging. This material shift is significant because it suggests Apple might be moving away from titanium after just 2 product generations, reverting to aluminum frames across the entire iPhone 17 lineup. Admittedly, this sounds like a surprising move, but the source is reputable enough that this shift could very well happen. In fact, the speculation has stirred up so much chatter online that some people are making wild bets, joking that they'll shave their heads if Apple really goes back to aluminum. So while it's worth keeping a pinch of skepticism, it's also an exciting possibility to consider. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in the next one.